Blue Whale Crypto. Today in this video, as usual, we will talk about Bitcoin in a weekly time frame, in an hourly time frame. We will talk about Bitcoin dominance, what is the potential next market move. We will talk about Ethereum, and we will talk about Bitcoin CME gap. Okay, and with this information, you would be able to decide your further moves of the market, how you can take your longs and short, what you need to do at this moment, and how we've been making immense amount of profit recently from all of our signals. I'll let you know about every single thing, guys, so do make sure to watch the video till the end, because if you skip any part, then it's going to be very informative and you will be missing an immense amount of profit, guys. Without wasting any more time, do make sure to like the video and let's get into it, guys. First thing first, as I see inside the chart, as you can also see inside the charts, that Bitcoin, we have seen Bitcoin on a weekly time frame. We've been talking about this chart, which has been broken out from this major resistance from the inverse head and shoulder. It has a neckline, which neckline has been already been broken. अपने हमारी जो neckline है head and shoulder pattern की, that is already been broken. And we have seen impulsive move inside the price of Bitcoin, guys. You can already see that. Okay, so same patterns, when they work out in a higher time frame, they work out like crazy, guys. And I'm enjoying this part right now. Okay, but I've also informed you in the previous videos. If you watch out my previous videos, you can understand that I have been informing you this is the major resistance level from 28 to $29,000. And that's why yesterday as well I provided you one short signal, which is already giving me right now 350% profit. That is very immense, guys. Overall, this position I took it from the bottom, which is giving me 3600% profit, guys. I have multiple exchanges. I do trade some for the scalping, some for the swings. Overall, everything is going pretty well, guys, and if the things go the same way, hope so, we will be having a a good sum profit in the upcoming days. Anyway, so we've been reaching out to the this major resistance level now, so you need to be cautious. You don't need to be getting blindly uh, uh, blindly longing the market right now, because there is a turning point, guys. There is some sort of resistance. In this area we didn't had any sort of resistance. We, as I told you previously many times, once we're gonna break this area, we will be having a jump inside the price of Bitcoin. Why is that? Because there was no volume in that area. When the price dropped below this zone, there was no volume. So that way, the same way the price had dropped down, the same way it had reclaimed this area. Now in order to get a bullish confirmation, we need to get a strong close about and then an upside move, or else what we can see is we can see some consolidation here and then a breakout and then an upside move. This is what I expect, guys. Okay, market cannot move in a one direction all the time. Okay, market needs to take some retracement, and if it does, then and only then we can say that it's a good move for the market. That is a right way of doing things. Okay, if the market will go like this, then it will be very bad. Okay, I have also the former CEO of I guess Bitfinex or some exchange had made a bet, which he determines that within next 90 days the price of Bitcoin is gonna go 1 million, guys. And that's just completely insane. If that happens, then even your brother is gonna be billionaire. So, but anyhow, we need to be realistic at this point, and we will be working according to technicals. And if the technicals are supporting us, definitely, guys, we will be making a lot of profit in the coming days. Coming up with the next, the Bitcoin in the 1 hourly time frame, as I told you, 333% profit is already been running up without any averaging. Our first entry was at $28,000 and the second entry was at $28,200. But my overall entry is $28,000. You can see that, and I didn't made any averaging. I thought if it goes much higher, then I will be looking for much higher entries. Okay, so overall this is what is happening, and if we are losing this support area, then in that case we will easily be dumping down to $25,200. So $26,500 is the range. The first range right now is from this bull flag, so it probably it's going to be 300 something is going to be the range in which the Bitcoin needs to get some support. If not, then in that case we will see further fall to these levels, that's going to be $26,200. Okay, from 27,300 to 26,200 to $25,200. So these are some of the support areas that Bitcoin have built on the way up. So I believe if there is any stop, then these gonna be the stops where you can book your profits from the short. Okay, guys. Coming up with the next very important chart that I will talk about right now. Same thing, guys. I'll also inform in this chart. So this is what no channel will be looking at, or maybe very few. I draw this pattern yesterday. You can see that this was a trend line. Then I went through and back tested every single thing. So Bitcoin previously given us this major drop, a fake out, and then we have been rising up. Now again it's a fake out, kind of fake out, because there was no volume, so there was no resistance. As of now, Bitcoin price reached out to $28,400, and now it's retracing down to, it's trying to break through the rising wedge. Rising wedge pattern is usually a bearish pattern, guys. And the falling wedge is always a bullish pattern, and the rising wedge is always a bearish pattern. As well as if you see, our RSI is not supporting the movement right now. Okay, RSI needs to cool off. In order to cool off, it needs to go below this mid range at least, or within that range. Then we can understand, yes, the market is getting cooling off. So considering both the things, yesterday the RSI, when I took the entry, the RSI was at 74, I believe. 74.62, so above 70 and majorly near to 80. Okay, so this was the range I tried to build up my position, and as I informed you guys, the link is in the description as well, or as well as I'll put it up in here, so that you can click on it and you can watch the simplest strategy to make daily profit, guys. Daily profit, very easy. You don't need to do anything, just simple strategy, and you will be able to make. I don't even need anybody's help. Okay, so that way I again took the help of RSI, and I took a short position. So within this range I'm getting 300%, 350% profit, which is very good, guys. Okay, within a few hours, if you're getting this kind of profit, it's very good. Now it's gonna come retrace to this level, that is going to be 27,200 or $100. Okay, so if we are getting a retracement, then we can see a rise up, and then we can go low. All right, otherwise the price of the Bitcoin now will be consolidating in this range, and then we can see a sharp crash inside the price of Bitcoin. However, even we can see this consolidation, and we can go this, either it can go this and this. However, I believe the price needs to get some retracement before going any upward movement. This is what I believe, guys. Okay, moreover, I will be letting you know about the rest of the things. Okay, here is, I have been set up my alert that had been hit. So this is the Bitcoin CME chart. Okay, the previous gap when we had it, I cannot see, way back in 2017, when we had this gap, 2020. So this gap was never filled, and once we broke below this range, we have seen this, we have put up a new CME gap over here. Okay, yesterday as well the market pumped up pretty high, and again it put up a new CME gap. Okay, so it's trying to fill up the previous one. Yesterday we had this gap within this range when we opened up at 28,400 to yes, $28,460. Okay, so this was the gap. So this was the starting point of this gap. So most probably what could actually happen, let me line it up for you. So the price can go down, can fill this gap, can go up, can fill this gap, and then the price can retrace to the lower levels, and then the price can go up. Or otherwise, what can happen, the other thing is the price can retrace down, and then it can go up only. Okay, and they will not gonna provide any opportunity to any of the peoples, because the way they have already accumulated from the bottom, and might be the retailer would not be able to accumulate much. Further updates I'll be providing to you on my Telegram channel, and further signals will also be provided to you. Do make sure to join the link that is inside the description, because that's a free Telegram channel where you get free signals and daily market update, guys. Coming up with the next that I will talk about is Ethereum. So Ethereum has been forming a double top at the uttermost resistance area, and Uh, this is also a boarding wedge, which is actually not a bullish pattern to be honest. And the price can consolidate and it can go low and retest to this level. And if it breaks below this level, then in that case we can see further correction inside the price of Ethereum. But in order to make that happen, Bitcoin needs to crash as well, and I don't think the market is pretty bullish at this point. The other thing that I'm watching out right now in the inside the Ethereum is most probably let me see. I mean, so most probably that was the, so this was what I was looking at actually. All right, let me make it 2x. So you can watch it in a 1 day time frame. The chart might be little messy, but you can see that. You can see multiple retests to these levels, and we have got a breaker above this trend line, this green trend line on a daily basis. So there are multiple resistance, multiple structure that has been imposed by, created by the Ethereum. Further things will be cleared up as the Bitcoin movement has been done. So wait for some time and let's see how the market is reacting. There's one more thing that will push the market upside is the Bitcoin dominance. This is a 1 day time frame chart, and the major resistance level for the Bitcoin dominance, where we can see a retracement towards the down, is going to be 48.45. Okay, so within the range from 48 to 48.445, we will be looking for some alt opportunities inside the market, and I will be letting you know some very key good altcoins that are at the breaker zone on a daily time frame, because you know that on a daily time frame, if you see something and it works out, then it's going to be very immense. The same way it works out in a shorter time frame, the same way it can work very immensely in a higher time frame. One more thing I'm going to let you know, guys, that we have also broken out the most major resistance area of 200 MA. Now we are out of danger. Only thing that we can do is we can make a retest at $25,500 and then we can move upside. Okay, this is what I believe. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I believe you have got a lot of information about the market and you would be making a lot of profit in the upcoming days. Do make sure to show your love in the comment section, guys, and let me know if you want the videos in upcoming days in Hindi or English, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.